everyone, it's Tammy, and this is card number 2 using our Coffee Cafe stamp set. This stamp set and the dies that I'm going to be using are available on Stampin' Up, and they are available 24/7 at my shop, which I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and you can find my link down below in the description box, or it's TT.Scraps.stampinup.net, and I would love to have you as a customer. But this card is going to be using both the dies and the stamp set, and it's really cute. And I cannot take credit for this idea. I got it from a fellow Stampin' Up demonstrator. Her name is Dawn Griffin, and she has a YouTube channel as well. If you look her up, you will find many videos. She is a sweetheart. She does not know me at all. I just found her on YouTube, and she has some wonderful ideas. And this was one of them. It's a fun fold card. Now, this card I'm sure wasn't her original idea, the fold, because I have seen this before as well, but I am using her concept for this card, so I want to give her credit. So what I have here is an A2 sized card, but I've cut about 1 inch off of the end of one of like the top, because this piece is going to go on the inside. So this was also a little smaller than an A2 size card, and what this has is a little flap. So I cut 1.25 inches in on both sides, and then I just cut this down to the score line, and it's going to go like this. So you have a fun little arm on this card. You'll have to open it once and then twice. So I can give you some dimensions, I suppose. Where is my ruler? Oh, here it is. So this one is cut at about 4 1/8 by 5 1/4, and then it has this little attachment on here which is 4 1/4, and it is about 1 3/4 inch wide. So that's how I have the card looking like this. And actually I think I'm going to fold it this way. So then I also have a piece of pear pizzazz that's cut just 1/4 inch, 2 sides smaller than this one. And the best way to do that is once you've cut this, measure this, and then cut this 1/4 inch smaller on 2 sides. That's how I did it, so it worked a little better. And then, whoops, so this is all going to be on the inside of the card like this. And then what I did is I measured this, and I cut this to be 1/4 inch smaller, or close to. I didn't quite get 1/4 inch, it doesn't look like, but that's all right. And then I did the same with my pear pizzazz. And then I took some of the Designer Series cardstock and I put that right on top. So it will look like this, and then this is going to fold over, and I'm going to decorate on this. So I'm going to go ahead and put this part together so it will already be together when we get started with the rest of our card. Oh, and then I also have this piece of Designer Series paper. I almost forgot. I used this in my last card, and it just happened to fit right on top. So I thought, well, how perfect is that? I'll put that right there on the arm. So that's what that's for. So let's go ahead and get this all hunkered down. I'm just taking my snail adhesive, or this is my ATG gun, and I'm going to put that right on here, right centered on top of this one, like so. And then I will take this pear pizzazz and do the same thing. And then I will take this white, the Whisper White, and you know what, before I put this one down, I'm going to stamp on it. So I'll just know that this one goes right here. And let's go ahead and get this stuff down though. So I'm going to put this piece down. Ooh, I think I'm running out of, ooh, I am. Yikes. Do I have any more over here? That always happens at the most inopportune times, it seems. sometimes keep a spare, but sometimes when I use my spare, I don't refill. Oops. So it looks like I need to get another one from my stash. Hold on just a second. Talk amongst yourselves. Tasman, what you do it, baby boy? Tasman, oh, I love you. All right, so I grabbed two. One that I can keep over here as a spare. Goodness, boy. And one that I can load my machine up with. So let's do this. And I always make sure I'm doing it right. Oh, and see, it's not doing it right. Started coming off on both sides. That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, see, I'm not supposed to have it sticky on me. There, now it's working. Okay. So then I'm just pulling it through so that it starts. And I do have an old video, I think, of how to do this in case any of you guys have any questions about this. If you get yourself an ATG gun and you're wondering how you load it, I think I did a video tutorial a long time ago. Oops. All right, oops. Then I stuck it to the thing. Now we're rolling again. Literally. Ooh. Sometimes it doesn't want to close properly. I love it when I have a new one in. It's so smooth and easy to use. You can kind of tell when you're running low because it starts to feel different. When you've used them for a long time, you know what I'm talking about. And then when you put a new one in, it feels so fresh and new. It's easy, it glides. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I will stamp on this one, and then I'm going to use this one to stamp my little coffee mug and to die cut those out. So I'm going to put this to the side, and let's get out our stamps. And so I know I need the mug on this sheet. I'm gonna have my Stampin' scrub that I use to clean everything. And I need my lid. Oops. My son has texted me about what he wants to do tonight. It's a big football game. didn't stick to my block. My block must have been wet. And then I'm going to take the sentiment, which is happiness is a cup of coffee shared with a friend. I'm going to stamp that right in the middle of the white piece that goes inside the card. There's a little heart, that might be cute. Let's do that in a, oh, what color? Let's do it in red. Put one on that too. Why not? And now I need my die cuts, or my die and my papers so I can do my die cuts. Take out my Big Shot. I don't know why my mouse is over here. We don't need that, do we? I'm going to put this down and this down. And we're going to cut the lid. Well, it might help if I turn it the right way, huh? So we're going to cut the lid out and the big coffee cup. And the little cardboard thing, but we're making it this pretty pool party blue. And if you hear that noise when you're cutting, that is perfectly normal. I know it's kind of scary when you're first starting and you're going, what? Am I breaking it? But you're not. It's just part of it. You can see there's all sorts of little cracks in the plastic, which is what's happening really, because these little dies will cut through lots of things and they're very strong. Alright, so I have that piece and that piece and that piece. And I can move this out of the way. Put this back. And I think we are ready to put the card together, to finish up the card. Let's put this on the inside. So I'm just trying to center that. Isn't that cute. And then this and this. And I'm going to put this down here like that. So let me go ahead and put this on. I'm just going to try to put some of this glue on the very bottom of the lid. And this snail tape will just pull right up. So that's kind of nice. And then I'm just going to stick that right to the cup itself. And I'm going to do the same with this. And stick that right to the cup. And then I'm going to just put some glue on this. And place our cup on that kind of cockeyed. And here we go. Open it this way and then you open it this way. Isn't that cute? So there's our second card. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye.